Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. No matter what time zone you're in, you are welcome to mine live at 6:05 a.m. in the morning, Toronto time, where I sit around, have some chats, play a few chords, and read your horoscope. So, welcome, 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 everyone. I hope everyone's having a great Thursday. I know I am. I love my Thursdays, and especially this time of month, the last Thursday of the month, where I do a little collaboration series called Throwback Thursday. You guys are welcome to join. Just hashtag my early bird audience on Twitter, or if you're part of the group, you already know how to get there. Basically, I'd just like to explain Throwback Thursday a little bit. It's a chance for me to take some of my old footage that I have, and I have lots of it. I'm very, 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 very privileged that way. To be part of a family that absolutely loves playing around with video cameras and videotapes and 8mm and VHSs. And yes, my dad told me a story last week when I was down there. One of his very first purchases with the money he made in a job was a little brownie camera, one of those little manual shutter click boxes. So he's been taking pictures since he was just a young lad, probably about 14 or 15. His first camera, he had to mail in all the film and have it developed. It's black and white. Didn't have, it only had the one manual shutter. I think I've seen one of those cameras in a museum. But he was taking pictures with that, and he still has some of those original photographs, guys. And I just thought it would be a great opportunity for me to take one day out of the month. I call it Throwback Thursday. Take some of that old footage and give it some new life on YouTube. I'm not a super guru with my editing skills and all that kind of stuff. But you know, Filmora Wondershare really helps me move things along with giving me a nice little timeline, content, some royalty-free music, and it kind of spruces up the old videos and brings back the memories of when we used to sit down in the basement and go through old photographs. And Dad used to set up the old 8mm projector and the big white screen, and we used to watch old home movies together. And then later on down the years, we still kept that tradition up with the VCR and VHS. But that's all. That's a little bit about Throwback Thursdays today. But we'll leave that for a minute and get to the chat room. Let's see who all's in there. I'm seeing it flying by, but I don't have my glasses on, so I can't read it. Let me open it up in the big screen here and set up my horoscopes, and we'll be ready to go. Oh, wow. Here we go. Let me just adjust a little bit. There, that looks a little bit more dead on. Thank you very much. All right, top chat. Let's go. Top chat says... Oh my, look at the go. Oh, lickety split. We got people in the room already. Yankees Outdoor Adventures, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, can't wait to get back to you on this conversation we started this earlier this morning. Good morning, Dee Dee. How are you this morning? Glad to see you in the room. Actually on time today. Good for you. And Raymond Doolin is in. Good morning, everybody. We made it over the Wednesday hump again. Yeah, that's right. Oh, yesterday was quite the day, I tell you. I have to end my live streams every morning at 7 o'clock so that I can catch the bus. And I catch the bus at that time so I'm not late for work. Well, guess what? The bus driver decided that, there's two buses that pulled up to my bus stop. Identical buses, the 103 and the 103. So I naturally get in the bus that's ahead. I'm like, okay, no problem. He moves up 2 bus stops and then parks the bus, walks out of the bus, goes into McDonald's with a busload of people, and comes back with his lunch. And we're all like, or with his breakfast. And we're all like, hey buddy, what's going on? He goes, oh, it's my lunch break. I'm actually the bus that's supposed to be behind, and I'm a whole bus stop ahead of myself, so I'm gonna wait. And I'm thinking, if I catch the bus that's after the bus that I'm supposed to catch at my bus stop, I'm usually about 3 or 4 minutes late for work. And that's not good. And I'm like, oh man. Meanwhile, that other bus is long gone. So I'm like sitting here on Google Maps going, hey, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? How do I get to work on time? And there's literally the spot that he chose to stop for his breakfast was in the middle of nowhere. It was like not between stops. Couldn't catch anything else to get me to work on time. So I'm sitting there watching a guy eat his McDonald's on the bus, complaining with a whole bunch of other people on the bus going, hey, we're all going to be late for work. And he just took his sweet time getting me to the next transfer. And yes, I was 3 minutes late. And that's what happens when you take the bus, guys. Seriously. And yesterday, ugh. So you walk in the door 4 minutes late. Your boss is expecting you. Not only that, but my boss's boss was in the office too. And I'm like, oh man. But what can you do, guys? I take a bus. You're at the whims of their schedule. But anyways, that's enough of my little rant this morning. Sorry, guys. Let's get on to what this show is all about. Reading horoscopes in the morning. Oh, Yankee, you are freaking brilliant. I'm always typing out DD. Why not capital D, capital D? Good morning, DD. I'm going to try that. He is so smart. Guys, if you don't know Yankee, I call him my YouTube guru, guys. He is definitely my YouTube guru. He has so many tips and tricks for YouTube and simple things like that right there. It just makes your YouTube channel go a little bit faster, makes your chat go a little bit faster. He got me onto vocal chats, and I'm sensing that Yankee needs a little support this morning. So guys, go on over to his channel, give him a great big hug, will you? And let him know that you guys all care about him. He's got a fantastic heart for community building, and he's definitely done a great job of that. Flora Jungle, you know what? I'm not going to ignore you either. You are an amazing supporter. Every single chat room that I go into, you seem to be there. I absolutely love the fact that you are an avid supporter, and I appreciate that fact. I'm honored that you're even in my live chat streams. I had no idea, but Dee Dee, thanks for coming out. And Peter Deli, you know what? I'm going to give you a little mention too. And plus, you're the first horoscope this morning. You got her right. Give me a nice, bright, flashy emoji, and let me know what your horoscope is, and I will read that up in the order that I see them. And today's alpha horoscope gets the honor of being a Taurus this morning. One of my favorite horoscopes, and you all know why. Okay, so Taurus is going to come in this morning at 8:12. Wow, I'm getting a late start to my horoscopes. I wonder if I'll get all 12 in today. Actually, no, by the time I start grabbing the guitar and picking it up, it's going to be about 8:30 on the timeline. So you guys get a chance to show your significant others their horoscopes in the morning by following the timeline. Also, a really great tip from Yankee that I'm following, putting down the timelines of when I read the horoscopes. And I just wrote 8:30, so I better get started. Taurus this morning with the first horoscope is, it's all nice and dandy to mull things over and get all into your own thoughts. After all, that's how you develop them into brilliant ideas. But today is much more important to put your new ideas to work. Take them out of the abstract and bring them into the real world. It's time to go for a trial run. That new approach you wanted to try with your latest crush, give it a whirl today. I wonder if they mean YouTube by crush. It just might work. Not, it just might work. If not, you'll get valuable clues you can use to tweak it up. Today's a bright idea day for Taurus. That's awesome. Love it. Hey. I know my niece was... What? Okay, I missed something in the chat there. Okay, Taurus. Love all you guys. Good morning, Peter. I know my niece was scared that my mom and I would be upset because my front room TV went on the blink. So we told her it would be okay because her grandma had bought a replacement plan. Now you got a new TV. All right, Raymond. Hey, nice. I love getting new appliances. I love especially new electronics. I'm a tech gadget kind of guy. I like that. But new TV, that sounds like fun. And hey guys, I came across this. It's a it's a pisser. Have a look and a laugh. All right, I will check that out later, Peter. Hate I hate doing anything to my computer because I may be a tech guy, but they don't like me. So you guys feel free to check out that link. That's exactly why I gave Peter the blue wrench and everybody else. You can throw up whatever you want, guys, for self promotion, or if you see something that's interesting, feel free to do that. Um, that's awesome. And Yankees next with Pisces. Oh wow, Pisces gets the next horoscope, guys, and we are into 11. Let's go 11:30 with Pisces. Push that little button that says the first horoscope for Pisces. And what's the first line? Ooh, I like it. I like it. Now, let me see. What kind of rhythm should I put with that sentence? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I'll go with this one. Here we go. Just like that little engine chugging up that big mountain, you're chock full of persistence today. Nothing can stop you once you have your heart set on something. And today you know exactly what you need to do. The momentum you've created is going to take you very far towards your goal. But if you need any encouragement at all, you'll find it from the usual sources. Your friends and family members you cherish the most. They're ready to be your cheerleaders. There you go, Yankee. Come to your friends and family, especially your YouTube family. I'm sure you'll get a lot of support there from any of your issues that you're dealing with today. Definitely. So Pisces is done. We got Raymond in the room. We are getting one of them 4K. Oh man, nice 4K. Last Christmas I got my parents a 4K TV, 52-inch. My dad has mobility issues, so he does spend a lot of time watching TV. I've just recently gotten him onto YouTube, and that 4K is awesome. I download some stuff in 4K, go down and watch it just because it's so crisp, it's so sharp. So you're really going to enjoy that 4K. I love it. Desmond's Donders. Hey, how's it going, David? And yes, I will definitely put that Capricorn in there for you, Desmond. Always a pleasure to have you in the room. And that reminds me, Desmond, today is Throwback Thursday. So this morning, everybody, our playlist is going to come up. I've got my video scheduled to play at 7 a.m. as everybody else in the playlist, Desmond included, or David and Desmond Zonder's channel included. He's got a video in there, and Karen Summers has a video in there. So there's 3 of us in the playlist this morning for Throwback Thursday. And hey, we're a nice little group that likes to give old footage some new chances on YouTube. So hopefully right after my live show this morning, you guys will stick around and check out those 3 short but sweet videos, and leave a like and subscribe and tweet it out and all that kind of good stuff. So there you go, Desmond's. There you go, David. There's my Throwback Thursday plug. I've moved on to Pisces for Yankee, and the next one I'm seeing is Capricorn for David. So here we go with Capricorn, the first horoscope for November 29, 2018, and Capricorn is coming in at 15. Here we go, guys. Capricorn. Okay. Networking applies to many more areas of your life than your profession. In romance, sports, leisure, and even in your extended family. You'll be much more fulfilled and stimulated if you're connected to more people. It's up to you to make the connection you need, though. So reach out and don't be shy. People are much more receptive to your overtures than you realize. You'll feel surprised and encouraged by the associations you're starting to develop. I like that. I love encouraging relationships and development of communities and all that kind of stuff. Yankee also has a great heart for that. And he's my kind of guru right there, my mentor. So everyone else, show Yankee a little bit of support today. Here we go. And Raymond Doolin is in with Libra. So let's get on to Libra. Oh man, that puts us almost at the halfway mark, guys. And we're doing well this morning. It's 20 minutes in. We're almost at the halfway mark. I think we might make 12 today, even though I did get a little slow start. But anyways, Libra. Uh-oh. I see that one word that I don't like to use in my personal life. But maybe it'll apply to you in a much better way. I'm not sure about the star. I don't know many Libras, as a matter of fact. But they have an interesting star sign. I'll tell you the one word I don't like to use. It's organized. I am not an organized person. But today, Libra, tallying up what you have or what you need to do is important today. Getting organized right now will help you be more prepared for a few curveballs that are to be sure to be thrown in your way soon. At work or at school, you need to check in with those in power and make sure you're up to date on your assignments. There's been some fuzzy communication going on, and it would be in your best interest to double check that you're on top of everything. Your conscientiousness, wow, that's a big word for your first cup of coffee. Your conscientiousness will be impressive. It's like you got to do a little organizing this morning. David's heard of organized, but he's not sure what it is. I hear you. Thank you for that, Yankee. Russell Rama is in the house. Good morning, Russell Rama. Good to see you. Russell Rama, do I have you up there? I'm pretty sure I meant to do that at one point in time, but I haven't. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about the sticky notes on my world map that is right behind you guys. I've got... Oh yeah, I got Yankee up there. Okay, good. But I don't have Russell Rama. Where in the world is Russell Rama videos? Is all I need to know. And, well, actually not all I need to know. I also need to know your horoscope so that I can read that for you this morning. But I'm just going to flip you guys around for a second. Show you the world map that's right behind you. And get ready for this. There we go. Yes, we got a picture of the world map, and what I'm doing is sticking up these sticky notes for everybody that comes into my chat room for live at 6:05. Chilling with Millen, live at 6:05. And here's my world map to show you guys that you're definitely on my minds all the time. And there we go. There's my little off-camera stint. So if Russell Rami, you want to remind me of where you should be placed on the map, that would be awesome. And I'll get you up there, and also put your horoscope in so that I can read it for you. And I'm feeling the key of D coming up, even though that kind of hurts the fingers. It's the tiny one. So the next one I'm going to read Uh, Paris. Wow. Yeah, I definitely didn't know that. That's awesome. And there's Aussie Off Grid again this morning. Awesome. We got some new people coming into the room again. Aussie Off Grid is not new, but Paris, 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 Paris. Here we go. Hold it. There's a Paris in Ontario. Did you know that? Paris. There we go. Russell Rum is on Paris. And Aussie Off Grid, what part of Australia would you like to be placed in, Aussie? I know you have some territory, outback territory, but I'm not quite sure where you're from. Was it from Alice Springs? It was right around that area. Maybe it was, I think. But if you guys don't know who Aussie Off Grid is, I would encourage you. Yeah, Queensland. There's even a Paris, Texas. Wow. Yeah, Paris is a pretty famous word. Paris isn't very big in Ontario. It's just a small little town, but I've been there. Paris, Ontario. I think it's home of the Corn Fest. But yeah, sure. We got Aussie Off Grid. I just wanted to speak a little bit directly to to Aussie Off Grid. He's a relatively new creator. I would encourage everyone to go over to his channel and show him a little bit of support, guys. He needs a little bit of encouragement. But he's also working on a really great project, I think. He hasn't kept me in the loop too much about it, but he's got some sort of Aboriginal artifacts on his property, and he would like to share that with us. So I would encourage him to get working on that, and get in touch with me, and let's do some brainstorming about that little project, shall we, Aussie Off Grid? But also, there's also a Port South in USA. She's questioning Dee Dee. I don't know. Is there? Probably. We could Google that, find out. But here we are today, guys. You're at my Live at 6:05 Thursday stream. Just coming into the room, let me remind you that at 7 o'clock I posted my video for Throwback Thursday to appear. And what that is a little bit of old footage that we've given some new life on YouTube. Added a little bit of intro and outro on it, maybe added a little bit of music to an old 8mm film strip that I dug out of my parents' basement last weekend. And that's what I like to do on Thursdays, is just give some of that old footage some new life on YouTube. So I encourage you guys to watch it. I also encourage you guys to join in the collaboration. It's a playlist with a couple of other great content creators. Desmond Saunders is in there, and also Karen Summers is in there for this month. But you're all welcome to join me in creating that little playlist every month. Tonic's in the house. Good morning, Tonic. How are you this morning? I know it's not morning for you. I think it's around 9 o'clock, which is what, 1900 hours, 2000 hours, something like that, over there in Australia. But that's what I like to do, is put you up on the world map and find out where you're from and what time it is. Ozzy Oscar, I will be doing that within the next few days and emailing you. Thank you. Okay, great, Ozzy. Stay in touch with me. That's a really interesting project. And you know what else? Who else would be very interested in something like that would be Yankee. So if you can hit him up and start talking with him, he's got a lot of great ideas on how to create some videos, what words to say is basically. But yeah, if Yankee and Aussie Off Grid could get together, that would be, I think, a really great match there. Okay, Aussie Off Grid. I was right, 9:26. Close, between 9 and 10. So here we go. You missed Pisces. My fault for attending to the postman. Oh no, you missed Pisces. Well, Flora, Jungle, Dee Dee, let's go back. You know what I do when I read the second one? I think she did it on purpose. I really do, because you know what my second one's a wink. We get a little flirty with the second reading, and we go into the flirt one. Short but sweet, but it's flirty. And I also said that the next one I was going to do was play the chord in D. So here's Pisces. Just morning, you need to take care of yourself more than usual today. It's easy. You might want to buy yourself something nice or skip out of your obligations. Whatever you do, you should feel great about it. So there you go, guys. Short and sweet, a little flirty. Dee Dee's a me day. Dee Dee, today is a me day. What is the zombie squad? Oh man, Oz, you have to add Millen to the zombie squad. He can't tell. He can tell us where the herds are coming from next. Yeah, I got a pretty good view here, guys. So yeah, if there's such a thing as a zombie squad, I'm in. I will definitely. Yeah, zombie squad. That sounds like something off of Walking Dead. That's awesome. Forget about feeding the doggy and the two cats. It's all about Dee Dee today. And all my other Pisces, make sure you take care of yourself today. Raymond Doolin is in Illinois. That's right, I got him down. Who am I missing? Wrestle-Rama, I think. Did I wrote it down. No, yeah, I did. Man, holy cow, that went right in and right out, guys. Woo! Wrestle-Rama over in Paris. Not Paris, Ontario. Is this a real thing, the zombie list? I like the idea. Ozzy's at almost 300. That's awesome. I think I subscribed to Ozzy Off Grid when he was under 100. I think. Wow. Good for you, Ozzy Off Grid. I'm going to have to take some time and go over and check out some of your content. I haven't been there in a while. And I do not want you to kick me out. I apologize for not going over as often as I should, but it's hard to keep up to all the content. Got some great creators. You've developed the perfect zombie fighting team. Your wish list. Awesome. Do me a favor, Dee Dee. Go over to Early Bird Audience and write down who's all in your list. That'd be fun to watch. Hashtag Early Bird Audience on Twitter and just write it down as your zombie wish list. Dee Dee's zombie wish list. All the people she's assembled. Maybe we'll create a group or something like that. We'll have some fun with it. I'll be like, nope, no zombies today, guys. We're good to go. Or, that guy down there is acting a little funny. I think we should be on alert. Boy, we're not getting to too many horoscopes this morning, guys. That's all right. But anybody in the room that wants to have their morning horoscope read, feel free to type it in. I read it as I see it. Wrestle-Rama had 1,070 in 6 months. Good for you, Wrestle-Rama. You definitely have some talent over there. I have been over to your channel in the last couple of weeks, and you're definitely doing something great over there. So good on you. Encourage you to keep up the good work. Not sure what that symbol is, Desmond. Virgo. Oh yeah, of course. Is it? No, I didn't know. Okay, I'll have to remember that. So here we go. Virgo for your wife. David is getting Virgo for your wife, and the first one is daily. So here we go. Virgo, what you expected to be a major turning point might actually become somewhat of a minor blip in your radar screen today. Apparently your expectations are growing too big. Don't get too disappointed about it though. Everything is happening the way it needs to happen. You need to get comfortable with having less control over where your life is going right now. Open your heart and relinquish some control over your future. For the moment, at least. Well, thanks for that, Raymond. Yes, he is killing it over there, isn't he, Yankee? Okay, so we've got Virgo done. Oh, I didn't write the timeline down, guys. Gonna have to cheat here. Guess it in right around 30. So we're a little over halfway through the live stream this morning. I'm just gonna give you guys a reminder and a heads up that at 7 o'clock I need to get myself going and get on that bus on the way to work. So you guys, we have until 7 o'clock to type in as many horoscopes as you want to hear this morning. Mom and Pa Millen usually don't stop in on a Thursday. I think they have an appointment, so I won't be getting to Leo unless there's some Leos in the house. And if there is, feel free to type in your horoscope. Put those icons in too. I absolutely love that. I'm not wearing my glasses right now, so everything that's any more than an arm's length away is a little bit fuzzy, but hey, can you have Taurus for your son? Absolutely, Dee Dee. Taurus, I already read Taurus at 8:30 this morning, so Taurus is going to be the second read. Second read for Taurus. A little bit flirty, wink, wink for your son. Here we go. Is your son watching right now? That'd be awesome. Whoa. Anybody else in the chat room watching? Could you do me a favor and look up when June 5th is so that we can get Raymond's mom in there? I got a feeling that June 5th is Gemini. I'm pretty sure. But just double check that for me. I don't want to misread it for her. But Taurus, coming in at 32:30. Second reading for your son, Dee Dee. Anything that's been heavy on your mind lately needs some release. And you have at least one friend who's ready to hear all about it. If the words aren't there, they should come pretty soon. There you go, Wrestlerama. You got Taurus. Well, you know what? I've seen it for the third time, so Taurus is getting an extra special loving today. I love doing Taurus over and over again because my wife is also a Taurus. So we've gone from daily, we do flirt. Now next in line is finance. So let's see what's in store for your finances this morning, all you Tauruses. Here we go. Don't forget on your long list of things to be thankful for, money and possessions fall near the bottom. The last few days have been a wake-up call for what really matters to you. Don't get yourself sucked back into decadence and indulgence. All right, there's Taurus. Now, for the first time, we're going to read Gemini, 32:30. So Taurus gets 3 times reading this morning, and Gemini is going to come in at 34. We'll say 34:15 for Gemini. Here we go, Gemini. Let's do the first one, which is your daily. Okay, sounds like you're gonna have fun today. I love that word. New ideas can be funny things. Sometimes they inspire you, and sometimes they confuse you. Well, that's interesting, Gemini. Being the dual sign. But often they merely keep you going down the path you have already been on. That's a good thing. Keep a steady course. And keeping a steady course has its value in life. So try to stay in the direction you're currently on. Avoid anything too stimulating or alluring right now, because now is the time to veer off and now is not the time to veer off and start adventures. Stick to the path you're on for now. Pisces and Taurus are a good fit for each other. As a matter of fact, Pisces and Taurus rank right up there as well as Aries and Taurus. Aries and Taurus are really great. Pisces and Aries are both idea thinkers, and Taurus people are implementers. So that's why they make a great fit in that sense. But there's a lot of other reasons why Taurus and Pisces and Aries all get along. Anyways, that was Gemini. And I think I saw Scorpio. Awesome. Wow, that's amazing. That's back to back. Gemini gets 3415. My daughter is a Gemini, and my son is a Scorpio. So they're getting back to back without Mom and Pa Millen being in the house and asking for my son and daughter's horoscopes. So that's interesting. Aussie Off Grid is a Scorpio, the same as my son. And today's daily horoscope for Scorpio says, if people are looking for you for inspiration right now, that's fine. Inspire away. But if they're looking for you to dig in and do some of the work that they should be doing, find a polite, convenient excuse to say no and move on. You're not meant to do work that someone else could take credit for. Plus, this is not the time for you to take great action. You can do more later, but right now, this is the time to relax and let things take their course. There you go, Scorpio. Relax a little bit. Gather some inspiration. Wow, look at that. We're getting lots more horoscopes in this morning. I love it, guys. Just let me catch up to the chat room, make sure I didn't miss anybody. The last one I just did was Scorpio for Aussie Off Grid. June 5th is a Gemini, yes. I'm not going to reread that one just because it's a Pisces and Taurus are together. That's part of the conversation. Got a silly question for everyone. How many months have 28 days? I thought it was just one. Isn't it just February? Not sure. And Fran Winkles is in the house. Good morning, Fran. How are you this morning? How are things in our neck of the woods out there weather-wise? I stepped out this morning for the thumbnail, and it was a little bit chilly, but we'll get to that later on. I think right around 44, I'll step out and give you guys a quick view of what's going on with the city this morning. Do the zombie update. Do the zombie update. Oh my God, kill me. Anyways, Cancer. Let's move on to Cancer this morning, guys. I love that. Zombie apocalypse warning. Mike's got the highest point of view. He'll give us enough heads up. Here we go. Cancer this morning, November 29th. If you can put your biggest ideas in a nutshell, you'll get all the support and even the financial backing you've been seeking. But be concise. Being concise is important because it helps you to get into the heart of the matter without wasting anyone's time, including your own. Instead of going on and on about what you hope to get out of something, just ask for what you want. You don't have to oversell yourself. You deserve something and you'll get it. Oh, I like that. Way to go, Cancer. Today is a drive forward day. Seriously? All months have 28 days? Oh, I can't believe I fell for that, guys. That's one of those facepalm moments. Absolutely. All months have 28 days. So there's your answer to that question. And did I miss anybody? Oh, Leo. Well, who's the Leo? I just moved the chat too fast, guys. Sorry. 28th of February, kind of special. Oh, there you go. All months have 28 days. And Leo is next for... Well, it's not my mom. I can't get the chat to stand still. Come on, guys. You guys are all jumping around on me today. Here we go. Russell Rama Videos is asking for Leo. And here we go with Leo this morning. Leo, Leo, Leo. Whoa, here we go. Clear as a bell. What chord deserves clear as a bell? My favorite chord, G. Your vision is clear as a bell today, Leo. In every sense, if you've been struggling to make a decision or confused about which strategy to adopt, today is the perfect day to look at the situation again. It's time to reassess. Suddenly, the way might be embarrassingly obvious. Unfortunately, your omnipotent vision might also reveal a few problems you have to deal with. But wouldn't you rather know about them? Ignorance is not always bliss. So look at you. You're clear as a bell today, Russell Ramya, and all of my Leos joining me today. Today is a visionary day. Kind of a special day to be born on February 28th. Absolutely it is. Uh-oh. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to write down when Cancer was. I'm going to have to go look for that. Oh, sorry, guys. Okay, so next up is, I think I saw another one after Leo. Next up today, guys, today's Thursday. You know what that means, guys? Today's Thursday. It's the last Thursday of the month. It is the last Thursday of the month, which means Throwback Thursday. That's right. My videos are on a playback list. Desmond Donders is in that group. Karen Summers is in that group, and it's called Throwback Thursday. Gives you a chance to revive some of that old footage that you have laying around in grandma's attic. 8mm can be converted to VHS, can be converted to digital, and the next thing you know, bam, you're on YouTube giving your old footage some new life. It's just like, hey, Throwback Thursday. It's just like the old days when you used to pop up a bag of popcorn and sit in front of that big white screen and watch your father or whoever play those 8mm videos, and then go, hey dad, play it backwards. There was no music, there was no extra special lighting. It was just straight up 8mm footage coming straight at you, and you used to have fun. And I remember those days, love to bring them back. So today's Throwback Thursday, my feature is going to be a little bit of 8mm magic. So hopefully you guys will stick around for 7 o'clock when that uploads and watch mine and the other two creators in that playlist. Also, I'm going to invite you guys to join me. Hashtag earlybird audience on Twitter would be the best way to find me. And I can add you to that Throwback Thursday collaboration group. And yes, Yankee, I am aware of the fact that you unfortunately lost everything in a house fire, and my heart goes out to you. If something like that happened to me, because like I said, old footage is kind of special. But we also had, I'm not sure if you heard this story or not, but I had a group of elders in the community that I was living up in the Northwest Territories. We got together I can't remember what day it was, at the youth center that I was coordinating. And we used to sit around with the elders and talk about stories of the olden days. Basically, that was kind of a Throwback Thursday too. So that footage is still around for future generations to look back on. And whenever they want to do a little bit of history, it's right there vocally, which is a lot of the history is passed on vocally through stories, and now it's preserved for all time on digital for people to watch. So if you want to do that, you're welcome to do that too. Just sit down and tell an old story. That's basically what I've got my dad into right now. He's going through his photographs and telling stories, but you can tell it by memory. That's perfectly fine by me. All right, so good morning, Lacey. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh man, Lacey's in the house. And who have we got left to do? We've got Virgo, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. And you know what I haven't done, guys? Oh my goodness. Today, I haven't even read it for myself this morning. So here we go, guys. I'm just going to type in mine just so it's there. And I'm following the rules that I've set up for everybody. Got to see it to read it. Uh-oh. Got to see it to read it. Okay, what are we doing here? Uh-oh, I just screwed up. Nice. Did I get it in? No, I didn't. I screwed something up. Sorry. There, got my Aries in. Oh, Lacey beat me to it. She got Sagittarius in before I got my Aries in. All right, so I guess it's Sagittarius first this morning for Lacey over at Serving From My Home. Absolutely love her channel and her content, guys. You guys should go over and check her out. Give her a thumbs up for any of her videos, and especially her chit chats. I love those chit chats. Anyways, here we go, Sagittarius. Let's get this beat rocking. Entering a new phase where you don't have to work as hard as you've been working. Right now, you can start to let go of the power that's been holding on to you. Just let go and let other people do the driving, while you sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. It may take you a while to get used to not being in total control, but you'll soon be intrigued by the interesting and exciting directions that only other people can take you in. Wow. You win with the horoscope too, Lacey. That's an awesome one. Way to go, Sagittarius. At, let's say, 46, 30... right around 44, 45, and 46. I like to take a little break, give my fingers a rest, open up my coffee, grab my selfie stick here, and take a little walk through the office. And step outside and see what the weather is. Yes, boom, boom, here we go. And for the new group that I've heard about this morning, the zombie report. And I'm happy to report that today there are no zombies in the streets. Looking a little fuzzy, Ariel. No zombies in the streets this morning, guys. Everything's clear, looks good. Actually, the weather isn't too bad either. It's a little hazy, a little misty outside, but other than that, we're good. Hello, all you neighbors out there. Yankees out there. Oh, Rich Life Road Trips is in the house. Good morning, Rich Life Road Trips. How are you this morning? Yes, guys. So there's Burnhamthorpe. That's one of the major that's here Ontario. That goes north and south. And there's Burnhamthorpe. Burnhamthorpe looks a little empty, but definitely no zombies this morning. I'm on the corner of these two main streets in Mississauga, side of the building. On the other side of the building is Square One Shopping Center. I walk right straight through that every afternoon on my way home from work. I go through the shopping center. Oh, you've been sick. Oh, I hope you're feeling better. Well, once zombies learn how to drive cars, we're screwed, Yankee. So sorry about that report. But here we go this morning, guys. I am ready to plug in my Aries. I've already done that. Plug in my Aries for today. I got Sagittarius. I definitely read Virgo, but I can't remember when. And Scorpio. We're waiting for one more horoscope, guys, and we've got them all, and that would be Aquarius. But let me catch up on the chat. I know it started going by there pretty fast. Hey, good morning, Karen Summers. So there you go, guys. We're all in the house this morning. Everybody who's in the content creator list for my Throwback Thursday is here, and I've uploaded mine and set it to start at 7 o'clock, which is coincidentally the exact same time I end this stream. So I hope you guys stick around for that and watch it. Throwback Thursday, a chance for you to revive some old footage and tell some old stories. So I've been talking about I've been talking about Throwback Thursday all through the live stream today, and I encourage you guys to stick around and watch those super cool videos. So I did Virgo, yes. But right now I'm going to do Aries for myself because I was a little slow on the draw this morning between Lacey and I. And she won, got the Sagittarius in first. But let's do horoscope. This is my horoscope for today, guys. It's fine. I'm going to change it up a little bit. Take capo off, give it a little bit richer sound. Although I do love that spot for the capo. That's right in my range. But let's go a little lower this morning. Making a sacrifice doesn't have to feel like a loss. Keep that in fact. Learn to read with Mike. Good morning. A, B, C. Making a sacrifice doesn't have to feel like a loss. Keep that fact in mind today when someone asks you to give something up for their sake. This small gesture on your part could make a huge difference for this other person and could earn you immense and long-lasting brownie points. You might even be grateful for the opportunity to do this. It's up to you whether or not you let this fact be known, though. But even if it isn't ideal, you should do it. Making a sacrifice today. Okay. Chilling with Millen got in his Aries. Hey, welcome, Chilling with Millen. Oh, that's me. So, oh yes, it's that time of year, Rich Life Road Trip. You know, there's those nasty germs falling around, and here in Canada, I hate this time of year because this is definitely the time of year for people to get sick because of the fact that, you know, freezing point up and down, you know, weather's hot, weather's cold, weather's up and down, germs are just floating around, they're able to survive. I like the Arctic where it gets so cold, all the germs are gone, done, frozen, done. See you later, germs. You lose. Keep your house clean, keep your hands clean, keep your face clean, keep washing those germs away, and hopefully we can avoid that flu bug this morning. Not gonna recommend the flu shot. If you want to do that, that's perfectly fine. But I'm not a huge fan of that myself. But hey, go ahead. I'm not advocating whether or not you should or shouldn't get it done. But you know, sometimes it really helps. It didn't for me. And I'm so sorry to hear that you've been sick. I hope you are feeling better. So good morning, Karen. How are you this morning? I'm glad you're in the stream this morning. I've got 2 minutes left, guys. I got 3 minutes left. And Karen needs to hear her Aries from Mike. Karen needs to hear her horoscope. Thank you, Yankee, for giving me the 5-minute warning. And Karen, if you'd like to hear your horoscope this morning, feel free to type it in. But I'll let you know that Gemini has already been read earlier on, so you get the wink this morning. You get the flirty one. Absolutely. Here we go with flirty for Karen. Short and sweet. Oh, so Karen, I'm not sure what time it is this morning for you. I think it's around 2 o'clock in the afternoon or maybe 1 o'clock. But so far, communication has been almost impossible for you today, in part because you can't really get at what people are trying to say. And in part because your own thoughts are a little fuzzy this morning. Give it some time. Things will work out later on today, and you'll be feeling much more clearer. Dee. I absolutely love it. Hope everyone has an awesome day, as Yankee would say, and where will you chill next, as Mike says. Good morning, Mom and Pa. How are you guys this morning? Good morning. Leo slept in. Oh, big day. Dad goes off to find out. Ah, yes. Dad goes in to find out of his colonoscopy today. He had a little test done last week. Hope everything turns out well. Give me a shout afterwards and you find out the results. That's awesome. Okay, so Mom, Pa, Millen are in the house. Sorry, guys, you're gonna have to watch that one on a rerun. I don't think I have enough time to read any more horoscopes this morning. It's time to do the wind down and remind you guys that today is Throwback Thursday. So if you need some more mic time, I've got a video in my Throwback Thursday collaboration. Comes out at 7 o'clock, and hopefully you guys will all be there to watch it. Mom and Paul Millen are in the house. Yep, I love it. It's good to see. Yes, I know. You know what? That's funny. People losing subs. I wish YouTube wouldn't play around like that. Come on. Guys. But, in part, I guess we need to do our due diligence and keep checking out other people's content to remain on their list. But that's all, I guess, what we have to do. I don't know. Here we go. YouTube, unsubbing people. I don't get it. All right. But anyways, much love to everybody. Have a great day. You guys have a good day. Yankee, we'll get in touch a little later on today and do some chatting. I'll definitely throw you up on the bus this morning, and we'll have a nice little chat about what the conversation we started this morning. But for now, guys, it is 7 o'clock, and speaking of buses, I can't be late. So hopefully everybody gives me a little thumbs up before they leave. Smash that bell notification so you'll know when I go random 5 on the fly. And stick around for the Throwback Thursday collaboration videos. Hopefully they'll come off without a hitch and everything will be going tickety-boo. But until then, leave you with the last question. Where will you chill next? Yay! All right, have a great day, everybody. Thanks for stopping by.